Hey guys, first off, I want to say thank you for coming to my event, 14 Days of Abs. Um, my name is Nick. I am the creator of Do Good Fitness. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a group I started where I am a Beachbody coach. I help people get into shape, but any income that I make from that, I give half of it back to a good cause. So, like this month, I'm giving back to an animal shelter, uh, and I'm very excited about that. This group, just so you all know what's going on, for 14 days, I'm going to be teaching you some of my favorite ab moves and routines that you can do from home. You don't need to go to the gym. As you can see, I am in a bedroom on a carpet right now. So we're going to start things off day one with probably the most effective ab workout routine you can do, planks. I'm going to show you how to do them. If you don't know how to do them, I'm going to give you a sweet little routine that you can do from home. And if you just do this every day, even if you don't watch the rest of the days, just this routine alone is great. But before we start, I want to just say that um, if you want to get abs, you can do these moves as much as you want, and you're going to build those muscles. But you need to also make sure you're focusing on your nutrition and other types of fitness like cardio, because you need to get rid of what's covering your abs in order to see them. So even if you have the strongest muscles under there, you need to they need to be showing. So if you need help with fitness, with cardio or nutrition or other types of fitness, I would love to help you, but that's not what we're doing in this group. This group is just for abs. So we're going to start with plank. Two types of plank. I'm going to give you a little routine that you can do. So here we go. First one, basic plank on our forearms, not on our hands. So you're just going to put your forearms shoulder length apart like this. Put your feet back, feet together. I'm just going to show you my feet are together, maybe a little bit apart, but not too much. So shoulder width apart with your elbows straight up like this. You're going to hold this position. Notice how my butt is straight. My back is kind of straight like a board. It's not up or it's not sagging. You're going to hurt your back like that. So hold it straight like this. We're just going to hold this position for a minute, okay? And so that's the first part of your routine. Just hold this position for 1 minute, and we're just going to sit here, okay? Set a timer on your phone, set a timer on your watch, set a timer on an alarm clock, whatever you need to do, but we're going to sit here for 1 minute, and we're going to feel good. We're going to keep our elbows about shoulder length apart, and we're just going to hold it, okay? All right. So, like I said before, you can do these ab workouts all you want and build those muscles, but you really need to be focusing on your nutrition and other fitness as well in order to really show those muscles off. So, all right, we're going to say a minute's up so that I can move into the next move for you. We're going to go to a side plank. So what we're going to do is, I should have said this before, if you get tired, guys, during that regular plank, if you get tired and you cannot hold it anymore, don't let your butt droop or go up. You're going to hurt your back. Instead, you can drop to your knees for a few seconds. It'll help you recover until you feel like you're ready to hop back into this. If you're not ready to hold this yet, if you're not at that point in your fitness yet, you can do the whole thing from your knees. Just make sure you're stretched out enough so that you're still feeling it. You're not crunched up like this, because then you're not going to be getting that ab workout. So I like this on your knees if you have to, then back up as soon as you can. Okay, so we're going to do that for a minute, and then after that, we're going to move to side plank. Side plank, obviously you do it on both sides. We're going to start with one side. This is my left arm. So left arm right under the elbow. Elbow right under the shoulder. My feet, I like to stack my feet. If you can see that, they're stacked together. Some people put them side by side like this. It's up to you, whatever's more comfortable. I like to stack my feet. Elbow right under the shoulder. Then we're just gonna lift our hips up and make a straight board again, okay? And other arm can go right up in the air. So here we go. Hips up, straight board like this. Arm up in the air, and you can look up and just look at your hand. Just hold this position, okay? This is the side plank. we're only going to do this one for 30 seconds because then after that we're going to switch to the other side. So hold this position for 30 seconds. Okay, if you get tired, don't let your hips droop. Okay, if you get tired, just put your hips down for a second on the ground and back up. If you have to, if you're having trouble holding it, you can just do this. Start down, hips on the ground, raise them up, back down, raise them up, back down, up, back down. You can do that instead of holding it if you have to, okay? Or to make it a little bit more challenging, go up and then bring it down slowly. Up, down slowly, okay? So we're gonna hold this position for 30 seconds, looking straight up at your arm, at your hand. And then after 30 seconds, we're gonna switch to the other side. Same thing on this side. Elbow right under your shoulder. Plank, like a board, like a plank. Other arm goes up, and you just look up at your hand. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. Okay? And we're gonna say that 30 seconds is up. Now, we're gonna go back into the basic plank, okay? Basic plank, do that for another minute, okay? Then, after a minute's up, do this side 30 seconds, then back to this side for 30 seconds, then one more time, straight plank like this. After 1 minute's up, done. It's called the 5 minute. It's from the Beachbody routine, Beachbody program called Core de Force. They call it 5 minutes, 5 minute core on the floor. And the goal is to be able to do all 5 minutes without putting your knees down, without stopping. Okay, I can't do that yet. I'm still getting there, but if you do this every day, you'll slowly get a little bit stronger each day, and eventually you can do the whole 5 minutes without touching the ground. And by that point, you should have a pretty strong core. And but like I said, you got to do other types of fitness, cardio, some resistance training, and you got to be watching what you eat. A lot of people work out and they don't watch their nutrition, and they don't see results, and they wonder why. And that's why you have to be doing both fitness and nutrition, okay? I forgot to do a quick introduction about myself, so I'll do that right now. My name is Nick. I never, growing up, I never had abs. I was kind of strong, but I wasn't really in good shape. And then back in 2013, a friend of mine had asked me if I wanted to try a drink called Shakeology and if I wanted to try a program called T25. And I was very hesitant. I didn't like exercising. And so I just drank the shake first because I needed something better, something to drink for breakfast every morning. So I drank it, and I lost about 10 pounds in a month just from drinking that. So I figured, hey, if I can lose 10 pounds from just drinking that, what would happen if I work out at the same time? So I did T25, the program, and I dedicated myself to it. Every day I did the workout that I was supposed to do. I didn't take days off. I didn't make excuses. I did what I needed to do. I drank my Shakeology every day, and I ate healthy food. I just did some research on Google, figured out what was good, what wasn't good for nutrition. I ate the good stuff. I avoided the bad stuff. It's that simple. It's tough because I know you have cravings for the bad stuff and you enjoy the bad stuff, but you'll figure out a system where you can replace the stuff that you like with healthier alternatives. And trust me, you might not like the idea, but once you try it, it's good. Limitless healthy food is very good. And then, you're allowed to reward yourselves occasionally, but don't go crazy with it. So anyway, that's a whole nother group. That's a whole nother discussion, is nutrition and cardio and other types of fitness. This group is strictly abs, so I'm going to keep it like that. But that's me. To finish my story, I did T25 all the way through. Saw awesome results. I finally had abs. For the first time in my life. I was pumped. And as soon as I had those abs and was in that shape, I didn't want to lose it. So I kept working out. I moved on to a new program. I just kept doing it, and I've been doing it ever since, and I love it. And so I'm here to help you guys if you need any guidance or you don't know how to do those other types of workouts or the cardio or the nutrition. Just message me and I would love to help. So yep, that's day 1. 5 minutes of plank. Remember, you do the regular plank for a minute, side plank for 30 seconds, other side 30 seconds, repeat for 5 minutes, and then you're done. Okay, keep doing that routine. Do it tonight, do it tomorrow, do it as many times as you want, but tomorrow I'll be giving you something new if you want to mix it up a little bit. All right, guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.